Hey everybody, it's Michael from Replica Airguns with another field test review. Today we're looking at the ASG Derringer. It's basically a Marushin gun here. This guy right here. I have done a tabletop review for it, so check that out. I'll put a link in the description of this video. And here it is, over under airsoft style gas pistol, right? So it uses green gas or propane if you have an adapter for your propane tank. See that? Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this gun. It only has 2 shots, obviously, so we're going to put 2 shots through first of all, and then I'll load it up again, put another couple through. I'm trying to get at least 5 shots and see what kind of average we get. So let's get to it, and then after that I'm going to step back approximately 30 feet, semi-rested position, and we'll see what kind of accuracy we get out of this little guy. Alright, let's go. Don't know what kind of readings we're going to get or anything. Let's give it a shot. That was pretty slow. 250. Alright, next shot. 208. Now, I'm going to attempt to load it up without putting any more butane in, or, sorry, not butane, but gas. We'll see what happens. See if I can get more shots that read, that even go. 164, so it's dropping like crazy. And nothing at all. So this gun pretty much needs to be reloaded with gas each time. Let's give this another go. I'm going to just reload it. So we'll just not count those ones. I got to get my gas. I didn't know I'd need it. Alright, let's get some gas. Actually, and you know what? The last 2 shots, I didn't actually close it properly either. So we'll ixnay those guys. And we'll just, I'm going to use the propane tank upright because that's how they're designed to be used. They sit upright. Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to ixnay those last 2 guys. Fresh gas. That's a little better. 249. 213. So it does drop a little between shots. Not a big deal. And it's... I had this problem a few times where it's really hard to open. Don't really know why. Wish I knew why. If anybody knows why, sometimes it just gets really tough to open, and it's almost like I don't want to force it, but I have to. But this is a field test. There it is. Okay, it just gets really tight. I don't know why. Just got to force it. So we got a couple more in here, and we're gonna again charge it again with fresh propane. This is pretty much a brand new bottle too. And we're going to put another 2 rounds through. So 250, pretty consistent on that first shot. And then probably, yeah, 200. So what I was getting was like 250 on the first shot and about 200 on the second. So we will be, when I go back to do the actual accuracy test, hopefully I can get these guys to go on paper. That's not a super high velocity. I might have to aim high. I might have to find out where to aim for the first couple shots before I'll even get it on paper. But we'll get some on paper for you. I'll shoot basically 2 at a time, recharge it between shots, just like I did for this test here. All right, let's head back, 30 feet, semi-rested position. All right, we are all set up, 30 feet back. Going to be doing some reloading, obviously, with this guy, a little Derringer. So let's get right to it, because it's going to take a little bit. All loaded up here with my first 2 rounds. I am going to aim dead center. Just hopefully we can get this on the target. I'll be happy if I can. We might need to adjust my aim point with these first 2 rounds, but we'll see kind of where we're at initially. Seemed a little high. That's okay. Okay, let's take a quick look. That second one dropped, but you know what? That is like so much better than I thought it would do. Anyways, let's keep the ball rolling. Not too bad. If I can get some more shots like that, then we'll be doing all right. And yeah, not the best load there. Okay, so let's gas it up again. We're gonna need to. Basically, this gun is a 2-shot per fill gun, as we're finding out here. Okay, and let's throw another 2 on here. You know what? It wasn't in safe. Safety does work. That one seemed a little high. We kind of wung to the left a little, but we're still on the paper. Okay, let's do a couple more here. Seems like that first shot, because it's going faster, wants to go a little bit high. But we'll just keep doing this, because this is how we do these tests to find out what's going on. See where that first shot goes again. Probably going to go a little high. I'm just going to continue to aim right down the middle and let the gun do what it does. Kind of to the right and high. Oh, that one was just like all over the place. But that's what it is. That one went way to the right. Maybe it was a bad BB. Hard to say for sure, but let's go take a look. Actually, let me grab the gun. Always nice to have that. So here we go. Let's see how we did. All right, so these are the first two. This was the second two right here. And that was the last one with, I believe, the very last one hanging off to the right. So 5 out of 6 hit the paper, and I would say they were within a 5-inch group, 5 to 6. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about a 5-inch grouping. You know, for this little guy, for what it is, a little backup gun, you are not going to be using this and shooting anything from really far away. It's kind of one of those things you just kind of pull it out. Someone thinks you're not armed, and you shoot them at them close range. So, you know, you're probably not even going to aim. You're just going to pick it up and pop, right? So that's what's really going to happen. It'll be about like a pop, and that'll be it. So, you know, for what it is, you'll be fine. I wouldn't expect much more accuracy than what I just got here. I'm actually a little surprised it did as well as it did. So pretty cool. Neat little backup gun to your backup gun. That's kind of the way I'm describing it. It's a backup gun, just in case your backup gun isn't working. Anyways, cool little gun. Check out my tabletop video again. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. Also, come on down to ReplicaAirguns.com where we have air guns, BB guns, pellet guns, blank guns, knives and other accessories. All kinds of stuff there in our airgun, Replica Airgun store. Also posts, videos, articles, reviews for you to check out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.